Let's start by getting to know you a bit better. First off, can you please tell us your name?
So my name is Charmaine Dickerson.
My name is Jared Billiard.
Hello, my name is Owen.
So I am dyslexic. I suppose it could have been more. I was back in the day when I was diagnosed with dyslexia. I was diagnosed in year 10, so it was quite late in my education. So I think how that helps me be a teacher is I kind of understand what people are up against when they have a need, a disability or an educational disability. So the challenges that I face, I stutter quite a lot. So when it comes to speaking publicly in front of a class, I will stutter and I'll pause kind of mid-sentence, and it's something that I just can't control, it just happens. I'll misspell things on boards. It might take me longer than my peers to do something, but it's more, just finding our way around things.
Well, I have dyspraxia, and the main problem for me is that I can't learn. I can learn. It is sometimes difficult for me because I sometimes I make people have the attention on me and not on their work. I distract people, that's all.
So I am incredibly autistic with minor learning difficulties, and I'm very literal, so I am the most literal person in the world. So if someone tells me to look for something and says over there, I will physically look exactly where they pointed and won't look anywhere else.
So I live locally. I live in Bradwell. I live local. I came to college here. I did level 3 IT here, and so at school I didn't do so well in my GCSEs. I did okay. I got my B's, if you like, in maths and English. Maths and IT, but English I didn't. I got a D. I was very proud of my D actually. I worked really hard for that, especially in my mocks. I got things like an F, which that's like a grade 1 now, and I walked out with a grade 4, low 4. Sort of high 3, low 4. It's all weird how it works now. But then I came to college and did what was the old functional skills was called key skills. The key skills. To become a teacher, I needed to retake GCSE, which I did alright in the end. But as an adult, so it took me a bit longer to get there, and I think that's what I think society needs to sort themselves out a little bit about. It just give people some time that and not everyone fits a mould, and not everyone finds the key to the door straight away. My hobbies, I like films, I like music. I like music a lot, and I like sort of socialise with my friends and family, that kind of thing.
I come from a rich family, the Billiard family. I really enjoy music. Music probably my biggest passion. I love that so much. I love gaming as well. I love spending time with my granddad and nanny. Yeah.
I was born in Essex and moved to Lowestoft when I was like 4. I think I was 4. And growing up, I really got into gaming. My favourite game is Mario Kart, but I once had 3 world records. I played for the England national team.
I don't think there's enough understanding, personally. I think in society there's still that horrible, black mark you feel like you have, where if you say that you have dyslexia, they automatically think there's something to do with intelligence more than it is about processing speeds. And dyslexia isn't a one-size-fits-all either. There's so many different variations on this, so many different ways in which you can help somebody. And I think society, I guess again, teachers here, I know some teachers that will say, well, I've been on lots of training about dyslexia, and I sort of say to them, well, unless you have dyslexia, how do you know what it's like? You're reading from books, you're reading what these big professors have all written and these psychologists have all written, but unless they actually have dyslexia, it's quite hard to empathise with somebody that does and know what's going to help them. It's about an individual, I think, finding their ways to help themselves.
I think there's enough understanding, and just that no one really cares because they haven't gone with themselves. So that's quite disappointing for me. But I still manage my daily life every day. Yeah, still happy.
from personal experience, no there isn't.
There's definitely misconceptions on social media no matter what you're talking about. There's obviously the specialists that can put their point of view across, but then there'll be the general public that'll then jump on a bandwagon and everybody's got an opinion about something on social media. And rightly or wrongly, they'll sit behind a screen, whether it's their phone, a keyboard, whatever, and sort of spread their opinions, and people will jump on a bandwagon and have something to say about something. But I certainly think that when people are reading things on social media, they need to be aware of what they're listening to. Are they reading fact or are they reading opinion? And in that case, make sure that somebody knows what it is that you're coming from. There maybe needs to be something there that sort of says it's come from an official source. But then even still, unless that person has that hidden disability, they're not going to know what it's truly like.
I think there's enough understanding and just that no one really cares because they haven't got it themselves. So that's quite disappointing for me. But I still manage my daily life every day. Yeah, still happy.
I think people who actually have a disability spread it correctly, but it's the people who don't have it basically brings misinformation to it. So it really depends on who the person is, and I think there's just a lack of understanding in general.
In my role, I think students tend to, I don't know, because I'm really open with them and I say, look, I have dyslexia, this, that and the other. And I actually find that some students can relate to that and go, oh, okay, well, if she's got dyslexia and she's now a teacher, maybe I can do what I want to do in life. So I think students do respect the fact that I tell them this. People that I work with, my peers, they don't really treat me any differently. So, sort of from that point of view, but yeah.
One thing I'd like to realise from people that I'm still a person, I've still got feelings. I'm just like you, just a tiny bit different. But yeah, I can still do myself, I can still help you, you can still help me, we can all be friends. Yeah.
I kind of lose like their lack of understanding, and they think, oh, if this person has a disability, he can't do this. I kind of lose that as motivation to prove them wrong.
I think the message that I'd sort of say to people is, speak out about it, say, and you might find that people will honestly just accept it and go, oh, okay, that makes sense now, why it's taking you longer to read that paragraph than me, and sort of things along those lines, and it's okay. It's okay not to be normal. But it's better.
Don't let people tell you what you can't and can't do. Be yourself, that's the main thing you want. You want everyone to be happy as well. Yeah.
There's always light at the end of the tunnel.